The Green Business Building Summit brings together corporate customers, innovators, and also the investors, the sources of capital, in one room to have a conversation about what it takes to catalyze investment in climate technologies.
You'll not only raise your ambition for what you're set out to do, you'll come away with new perspectives and new connections.
There's a real climate urgency to do more and have more impact on green businesses, and there's a real business imperative. And our observation is that the pace of change has just not been fast enough.
We need to create 300 decacorns by 2030. Otherwise, we will never close the net zero gap.
We are really on this exponential curve. And I think the theme of all the discussion is hyperscaling. How do we go faster? How do we create better connection with capital? Everybody has to build an ecosystem muscle here, right? We are not solving this net zero transition or the energy transition in just different industry slices. We're solving it across the value chain.
Everyone wants to set up the innovation versus deployment dilemma and choice. I think we need both, and we need to figure out how can you create the structures that catalyze both in the same way.
What the partnerships need to deliver, in my opinion, are unique financing mechanisms for the startups that we're investing in today. These companies need billions of dollars to actually scale and have a global footprint so they can return, yes, dollars to investors, but actually have the decarbonization impact that we need.
When we wrote Speed and Scale 2 years ago, there was about $13 billion of investments. We said if that could get to 50, right, would be a bold thing. We were very pleasantly surprised. 2 years ago, the end of 2021, over $50 billion was invested.
Just as the investors need to evolve, the companies need to evolve. That requires capital. It also requires time, but importantly, it requires skill set.
As you're scaling up, you've got to get the right skills and capabilities at the right time in the right places. The challenge, of course, is that most of us are in the never-been-done-before business. By bringing people together, you get a much more real opportunity to share that experience, share that knowledge, and that really materially improves the odds of success of new and even sort of growth stage companies going forward.
If you find individuals that are of like mind, or at least share your values, I believe, A, the journey will be considerably easier, and the synergies from working with people that think similar to you will create an acceleration in your ability to grow your business and your ability to realize your dream.
We need to really take a systems approach, given both the urgency of the climate agenda and the scale of the challenge at hand. We can't take a siloed approach anymore, nor a linear approach. We have to use all the tools in our toolkit.
The takeaway for me has been how much energy there is to accomplish that, how many entrepreneurs are working together on that, and how we can partner together as ecosystems to make that happen.